inside, outside, inside is going to be either over the leg or under the leg. Okay? So we're here, and the guard is kind of getting his grips. I open the guard in here, and I went for a double under here. What I want to do is I want to scoop him up, and I want to begin to tap. I want to control his hip, and then bring his knees to his head. What happens is that there has to be a time where they go here. The key is to get the hands together and then begin to drive forward, so that I like to limp up right here and then begin to take him over here and then pass. So Professor Phillip does the same thing to me. I have to kind of keep in mind that a double under is happening. So I want to straighten out my legs and lift my hips to put pressure on the inside of his elbows to prevent his hands from connecting. Okay? If his hands connect, bad for me. I have to disconnect and keep crawling back. He'll probably be committed, and we'll try to reconnect his hands here. Okay? Now, in order for him to generate any form of kind of power, typically you'll have to lift a foot. Okay? So as I go back, okay, you'll pick up a knee. Okay? I want to somehow get this leg to hook this knee. Okay? So I want to start crawling back here, and as he's fighting for the double under, I want to hook that leg right there. Okay? It makes it very difficult for him now to drive my knee to my head, right? As I counter it right here. Okay? With this leg, I can begin to also fish it in on the other leg, and I keep his elbows out, because what happens is that as we go here, I can sit up and grab his belt, and you can just basically get him. Does that make sense? So my objective, whenever there's a situation and he starts going for an underpass, I'm gonna hook a leg here and a leg here, and I sit up and you keep their head down. Sometimes, if he's really committed to it, okay, it's hard for him to pull his arms out. You can begin to sweep them, or once they recognize the legs hooked, they'll pull the arms out and pop the head up. Here, pull the head, crawl, hook one, and then you anticipate them pulling their arms out. So what you're going to do basically is, as they go for a double under, I want to keep their hands from connecting, because his hands on my belt line is not enough. And I want to put weight on his elbows. So as he's driving me forward, I'm walking back. Okay? In order for him to generate push, you'll commit to one side. And I'll hook right here and drop the belt. This leg, hook the other side. You can kind of pinch their arms. From here, you can still control here, okay? And you can begin to tilt them and basically do out there. Hook sweep right here. I like to get off because he's got an underhook and he can kind of hoist you up. Or, as he gets his under here, he steps up. Here, get one here, he pops his head up. And then I arm drag, because I know he's going to pop his head up. Popping his head up without popping the arms out is kind of one. So as you're here, okay, you're going to keep his arms from connecting. Pull the head and get up on your elbow as he's pressuring with the right leg, and I want to scoop back and just counter hook right here. Once I counter hook, hook the other side, and you can even have the elbows right here. Okay? You could even get to the other side here. Okay? Okay. So we're here. Lift. Just my knee to the belly here. It's a a better option. Does that make sense? So do the same. You're gonna need it. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Go.